Guys, I have news. Jokos is not playing, or Jokos is not playing. We have a Viper playing over Jokos, which is very interesting. I think I'm all set up. Camera on. Wait, my camera's not connected. What? Wait. Hold on, chat. Wait. Wait, what? Wait. Some of this works. You detected your camera. Wait, chat. My camera's not working. Let's see. Oh, wait, never mind. We got it. Okay. Okay. We got it. Should be good. No. We're good. Good?
Hey, here we go. We got fire
It's good, okay.
Tunisia.
We're back.
So we're going to be
Okay.
opening Express.
So we got this DvS. Okay, yeah. That's our lineup. Make sure my mic is on real quick. Yeah, okay, it's working. Nice. Okay, we got DvS roster. We got Viper playing instead of Jokos. Then they have Sam. Okay, these are the map bands. Hacienda, Summit, Fire Range, Tunisia, Raid, the Arsenal City map, and Takeoff, Accurate, and Ape. The bands.
Their own set of strategies right here. Yesterday, Baby, he pulled up with one of the best performance in Hacienda Hardpoint.
What's up, Danny? Welcome. Good morning. Welcome.
Should they want to counter Vitality, who's the #1 team in India?
And one thing here that also was kind of very obvious on the side of
Okay,
DvS.
listen up.
Ichan
This is an important win for Vitality.
Weak point in the sense for the team yesterday. So hopefully he was able to shake off the cobwebs.
I'm gonna show after. Actually, I'll talk about it after. Let's say that for after. Just watch this, and then I would say after the match. I'll rename myself. I'm gonna have the thing on my screen so I can see and remind myself.
Nice shots. I mean, you got a double R9 setup. Solo and Sam's is gonna have that Wrecking Havoc on those close range engages. DvS so trying to break through. They have a couple of good power positions here and there, but nothing beats this top ground on P1. When you have the ground as well as this angle where Tectonic is just kind of holding at the moment, you're just gonna be able to fry out. Though lucky, so far so good. More eliminations, but Tech with the dismantle.
And now
What's up, how's your day been? Going good.
Definitely seeing here a bit of a lack here on the side of DvS to take over the setup. Even with the scrap points,
so
Vitality is still not giving this one up. They already have eye set on hill #2.
The Vitality should be. They should have a. Vitality should play good today due to the fact Viper is playing. Let's be honest, Viper's a good player. And the team should be playing more comfortable and more better. Yeah. I'm hoping a good series from Vitality. I don't know, maybe a 2-1. Because they have Viper playing. I don't know how good Viper is in this day. I forget. So, well, they're playing all 3 modes, so either way, it's gonna be 2-1 or 3-0. But no, I'm thinking 3-0, but I don't know. If they get 3-0, it's huge.
For DvS, they have to find a way to penetrate that hill, but unfortunately, they're basically just getting trapped out.
Get ready, 10 million. What's up, Kev?
Solos are B50 and everything else in between that the rest of the crew here, like Sam's and Marvel, are throwing against them. They're just not able to do anything at this point, unfortunately. And
Oh yeah,
now
Viper.
the
Oh,
SCL is
Viper's
coming
at
in
ready
hot.
10. That's what you
But
mean.
of course,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I guess
Yeah, Viper
Eastside
Viper is
playing
really
the
good.
objective here, trying to
So
make sure that
Viper's
Viper
gonna
pops up
be a
and has
huge
control
player
before
for
the
Vitality right now.
Vitality leading
That's
this
why I'm
one
thinking
and
they're
they'll
like, I want to say they're gonna
score this
3-0
one just quick.
Yeah, fine, well
because of
played.
Viper
There's
and
no
all that
available
stuff
here-
playing.
available here in total in the
But who
lobby as
knows?
we enter this P3. But DvS definitely holding themselves on this hard point. Just gonna have to
You
make
went
sure
for
they
it?
score
I went for
early and
Vitality.
right back inside the game. I mean,
The
you
reason
can
why I
take some of the
watch
first two hills, but if you
CDSI
guarantee yourself a massive
is because
bonus
of
for 30
Vitality.
seconds,
Like, I don't really watch all the other series. I just watch Vitality. Like, literally, bro, after the series is over, I'm ending my stream. Because I'm just watching it because of Vitality. I'm not really watching any other team.
And now they're going to be able to make the break work, but that's going to be shut down by Dolaki and DvS.
DvS is coming back in the game, though. Yeah, 50 points.
Definitely a money heal for
Vitality
DvS,
has
finally
next, though.
showing some life here. At least they have that
They're good at
24/7
Free Fire.
60
It's Pharaoh.
95 setup here, but
Viper has the
unfortunately,
EMP.
the rest of Vitality
He,
already
I'm
have the
surprised he
life.
didn't pop the EMP with his Sparrow. Maybe he's gonna communicate with Tech about using it while he pops his War Machine. Maybe. Okay, he did. Yeah, yeah. Viper popped his EMP when Tech popped his War Machine. Being a trap player and rooting for Vitality, if you're trying to be funny, it's a terrible joke. You ask the question and that's not even funny. Like, if you're gonna try to be funny, like, at least actually try in a good way.
Now Vitality has to just take it back and widen
And
that gap.
And that's nice.
your
Kills
sentence
coming in
just
for Kansas.
not-
That's
didn't make
not
sense
only
at all.
you have that equalizer just going to break that hill, and now you got yourself a contest. Here we have a close game. Each and able to fry out two players. Unlucky.
At least
Able to clear
be
out the
good
ball.
at trying to be
It's gonna
funny.
fall down.
Like,
The
have a
race
good
is whatsoever,
attempt,
and
you know?
DvS, to get this last 10 seconds, it should just be a 20-point margin that they're gonna have to erase as we enter this V1.
Good trade. That's good trade.
When they were playing earlier in the first set of hard
Hey, Marshy, what's up,
just
Ghost?
gotta
Looking good
have
today?
themselves
I guess.
take over
I
by moving
guess.
that
Viper at
race,
23
take
or
over
22, I
the
meant.
map presence,
So
and
I thought we were
play
respecting
inside of that hard
Viper
point.
for second this.
And that's gonna be the best move right now for DvS if they want to take over this one and at least get
Nice.
the lead
Oh.
finally here.
Yeah, I didn't know why he picked up the gun. He didn't need that Fennec.
P1 he'll work. They just know the spots perfectly and they will take over this one and just make
Okay,
sure
Tech knows.
all of their opponents right now in a lucky.
Tech knows that he should be looking at mid, yeah. Tech knows because his teammate literally spawn tracked there. That's good. That's a W spawn. W teammate spawn.
Still a small gap this time compared to how we started our game earlier. So now there has opportunity, definitely, for DvS to take this one out. But Tectonic want to say otherwise. They want to make sure that they get this one back. Tectonic trying to go in for the push, trying to land everyone here, but still not connecting.
He hears him, yeah.
Managed to do
Nice.
so in a 105, 30-point advantage.
DvS just gave them new.
Like 30-point advantage.
But at the same time, DvS is kind of like back in this game. They're not out of this game.
Right now.
But you can see for Vitality, they got the early setup on next. So that should guarantee them at least 30 seconds here. They got the Viper, Predator.
Interesting, Fred.
That means
That's a
they got
rush,
extra
Fred.
information where the push will be coming from. Nice shots
Some
from
more.
up there by Sam to get that double and just
That's
clear
that
out. A
right
couple of players just are spawning on that back alley, and now they do have a little
Nice.
bit of a problem
He
here.
knows.
The players are spawning through Secret, and that is going to be contested. Tectonic will bring out the War Machine. That's going to be good.
One more-
for two.
oh.
One more player contesting. He has to back away. The damage for the War Machine is just going to be extremely felt. And Viper, he's got himself 26 eliminations.
Gets his full
He's
30.
out there
Oh,
with
that
Tectonic
War Machine
from
didn't hit.
Vitality, who's got 27
That's- Hunter should hit,
eliminations. The lead
yep.
is growing. DvS, they got to get inside the point. They bring out the War Machine from Dolaki.
Ooh, he didn't push out with the War Machine?
Needs to
Or,
arrive.
no, I see it.
Each
Never mind. I
hand
see
finds
that.
the double. That should be enough for you to fight for the scrap time.
Yeah, he died.
Now the scrap time most
Yeah.
likely still not going to DvS. They still Vitality still has this in full control, and now of course DvS now has the eyes. Need to have their eyes.
That's good,
on the
40
next
points?
hill, much like how
30?
they did it
5?
in their money hill earlier.
Ah,
Blue House.
I'm gonna say
Now
40.
they're also doing the exact same thing. Hopefully this will be enough for them, but of course for Vitality they're almost.
Ooh, he didn't go for the guy
200
closer.
mark right there, and that Predator missile definitely finding its mark. Ichan holding on for objective here, trying to make sure that they have full control, but it basically Vitality almost all alone here. The rest of the crew still coming up right here, and Solo, the
Nice.
enforcer, spots one with a equalizer,
On-
and the shutdown unfortunately still not connect. Each-Shan holding on for right there, gets the double perfectly. And
DvS
now
might come back with the 40.
waking up from his slumber from yesterday, is able to do
Nice
something
waste
with
of the
even
equalizer, or not waste, but
489
like
is our score.
nice
They
kill
can
on the
still hold on to
equalizers.
this 30, and that gap will be a little bit smaller for Team DvS.
Now what a hole, honestly. You gotta give it up to Dolaki for just skipping this team spawning on his back. But now that he's gonna get sorted down, he's just gonna have to survive the onslaught on this hardpoint once again inside. Solo just about to make that push for Vitality. He's gonna get shot down by Echan. That's great. Now
Yeah,
you're
Vitality
able
has to get
score
new.
some water money.
They have to get new.
You're just around the striking distance. And you also have a couple of players playing on the next hardpoint rotation. Dolaki's gonna make the play work. They want that farm attack. Vitality attacking on the top side.
Marvel. There you go.
The annihilator, that will be good for one shot.
Number 5 spawned in the bad spot. Who was that? Sam's? Yeah, it's spawned in bad. Wait, you got the flank. Now they click trigger, watch farm, and then boom. See ya. Nice. Got the information. Got your health from your teammate. Good. Get them in the spawn trap. Not spawn trap, but there you go.
Vitality again has control of this hill. This hill has been the problem for DvS. They were not
I don't know, Tekka's wasting a lot of shots there. I feel like, I don't know, man.
and make this a money hill for them. This has become the money hill for
Yeah.
Vitality as that Predator missile lands perfectly, landing it with a triple, almost a double right there. And
There you
Tectonic
go,
and
Ted.
the Enforcer Solo locking this one in 25 seconds to the clock. They have this in the money basically. They might be able to end it as the reset kicks in. But Dolaki with the War Machine clearing house right now, managing to take over for the takedown, and now probably scrap points coming in for
Nice.
DvS. But is this enough? No, 20 points to go for Vitality to take this to the W.
Can we see the comeback happen for DvS, or will this be an absolute shutdown by Vitality as we open up P1? They're going to be spawning on towards that.
I think I noticed about Vitality, I think. I'm pretty sure they get a lot of kills. They get a lot of kills. I don't know what happens during OBJ time.
Sure will weigh everything to win this match, but they all get cut down by Viper with that War Machine invested protect earlier this time. It's gonna be
Because Vitality gets a lot of kills, I feel like.
for DvS, a hold of a lifetime
Find you.
awaits
Okay, nice.
Vitality, and it's going to be Viper stopping all the push countless ways.
Oh, he didn't mean to vault. He did not mean to vault right there.
Still alive. Can they maintain another hard point? That's not the answer. They failed to hold the point. Vitality takes the
What's up, Elite?
to
Good morning.
176.
Viper is a
I'm a music
legend
fan.
killer. I
Boss.
mean, the rest of the team were really doing their well. The Enforcer Solo doing his job. Tectonic
Okay,
really
so
trying
what
to
I was gonna
focus.
mention,
It's been Viper
this
really
is
doing
a
his job.
huge series for Vitality. And I will show you why. Okay, so this is wait, I meant to hide my screen. Okay. So this is Group B, where Vitality is. Vitality only has, they both have, okay, Vitality and DvS. Vitality has 2 points, DvS has 1 point. So this is a huge series, I think, for them, because I think if, for example, Vitality's 3 O's this series, I think they qualify, right? It's like confirmed. But let's just say the series is 2-1. It's gonna be 4-2. And then what's the next day? Let me see the next day. This is the next day, right? DvS versus Elevate. And then Q9 versus Vitality. I think if Vitality wins one map here, they guarantee a spot. And if DvS has to win a couple maps or 1 or 2 maps here. I don't know. I'm not smarting it out, but somebody who's smart could like do the full map and get all that information. But I'm just guessing.
Be the way that they wanted to play this one out. I mean, they may have lost to Speed 3, but
But like, if they 3-0 this series today,
huge chunk of time.
it is a huge for Vitality.
That was their money hill.
Huge.
P3 was just kind of lacking. That's where you got to hold so much for DvS.
Second Viper combo, yeah. Wait, did we see the score?
Yes, right there.
No, we only saw highlights, right? Yeah, we only saw highlights.
Right, just gotta do a lot better. Get yourself a full 60 on that hardpoint number 3. That's what they did, but it just could not convert because that's the only thing that they were able to hold for a very long time. The P4 was obviously there; they were able to get those challenges with how their operators, but it doesn't stop the countless waves of assault coming.
What's up, Haven? Welcome.
Spawns around P4. They just basically spawn right beside it. And for DvS, they were trying to attack, but if they do get taken down, they're either spawning through the gas station or the tractor, which is a long walk ahead. And there's even not a guarantee if you can get yourself that elimination inside to break that hill right there, but that is obviously going to be over. You saw Viper, insane shots. He had an EMP system built up. That was the first one of its kind here for the day, and Ectonic followed up and helped the team just try it out in the competition.
That is definitely true. For DvS, they were kind
Oh,
of
they just used to 3-0 here, and they definitely qualify.
Unfortunately, when it comes to that P3, there was so
I think
much
the next
lack of
stage
control
is
when it comes to
LAN,
their
if
spawn
I'm not
points.
wrong. I'm pretty sure the next stage is LAN for them. Because how many teams? How many teams? It should be LAN. Four. So yeah, 8 teams. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's just they need to get 3-0 and then qualify for LAN, and then yeah. And then we see the good action. We see Vitality on LAN against Arena, China, and blah blah blah. You know?
You have to care about. If you
Or
can
from
just
each group?
step
Yeah.
back on the coming games ahead,
I was just saying respect. I was just saying
Right?
the total
And, I mean,
teams.
it's still lucky that was able to lock things down
Yeah.
for that squad.
That's
right
good. I
there.
wanna. That's what I'm saying. I wanna see Vitality 3-0 this team. So 3-0 today, so they could confirm their spot in LAN, and actually all the teams having like a equal ping and all that stuff and fair battle. And if you lose because the other team was just better than you in that series. That's what I want to see.
Comparing that to the 125 that DvS had on this one, that would be a great margin, right? Right about 53.
Because like,
on the
let's be honest, bro. Some of these teams' losses in their series, it's not just because of them being better. Sometimes there's ping issues, which is normal when it comes to online. No. So I want to see LAN, so every team plays each other fair, equal, all that stuff, and whoever wins that series on LAN is just a better team or whatever,
Investment for Vitality, bringing his skill set with his SMGs, really showing off today. But of course, as we bring that to
What's up, Mo?
SMG,
How much you can get on LAN? It depends. It depends on the server.
They were dropping
Or-
the ball quite hard.
It depends on if China has servers and all that stuff. I don't know where LAN is. I'm guessing LAN is in China, so they're gonna have their own server, which they're gonna go directly in the server, something like that. Whatever. It's gonna be under 10 and in their server, whatever. Right? Yeah, because it's It should be like 5+ ping or like 5 ping over there. It depends on like the location and all that stuff. Blah blah blah.
Had 3+ kills, and also the walk-off clutch up against Scalo on the Tunisia S&D to get that win. 10-8 on the series. Now on the flip side, DvS unlucky. He's going to be that aggressive.
You're playing the 5 for tribal champs? No, I'm a sub.
Gonna pair up DvS Vitality Search and Destroy Express.
So
Let's
the
get it
S&D is Express. I hope Marvel pops off.
DvS here.
If Marvel pops off, they win the game.
This is not the way
Like-
to go right now. They're trying to storm the front, and Viper just welcoming them.
Viper could have got an ace right there. Viper could have got an ace right there. He had a free ace. I don't know if that guy in the ground would have killed him.
What?
Solo's
Bro,
so like kind of
you can
saving.
just put yourself in the
Not
group
save him,
stage
but
and
that's
just
funny.
somehow debut yourself in this
Yeah, they had their own server. Yeah, so I'm gonna say the ping might be like under 5 or 5 or under.
Rusia for extra right there.
Because
Now, still,
also
be on the attack
they're gonna be on the
side,
China
one
esports
wet
build.
side,
You know what I'm saying? I feel like,
and Sam's with the opening
or
frag takes the
no,
lead, Chad.
on the esports build they have like they have a server for like different China locations, if that makes sense. So yeah, they'll be chilling.
Make this an even setup. Marvels takes one another right there, and of course for 4v3 situation. The clock
DvS comms? No.
DvS
No.
right now
They,
is
dude,
trying to spot one,
they
but
like head on like 5-man each other teams, and like it's hard to get comms when everybody's in action, you know what I'm saying?
Viper once again,
Like it wasn't bad comms today. It was just straight up who like a 5-man,
Viper versus
5 versus 5
Here we
on the
go.
staircase and all that crap.
DvS still, of course, needs to idea have here for the defuse
Okay.
Viper. Where the legend killer
It wasn't no
DvS
comm issue. There was like nobody
does.
made a bad comm or something.
What? Bro, it's the legendary. What was the nickname?
Legend killer.
Legend Killer, yo, the Viper, yes! Bro, he started with 4 kills on the first round and a clutch on the second round. It can't get better than that. Unlucky on the flip side though on this round. Gets the kill. The Legend Killer, I like that nickname right there. The Enforcer for solo. Was it because of the J358?
Oh yeah.
7-on coming? Hey man, it's 9 rounds, not 7. Another move for the next game. Most wanted, welcome.
Numbers game indeed, but of course that numbers sometimes
Welcome,
does
most
not matter
wanted.
on the side of Vitality if they can get it right, but now of course DvS making sure that
I
they
know.
have definitely the numbers advantage as they're
9-0 on Express
The
is
Legend
kind
Killer
of,
following up. Nope, not just yet
you know,
this time.
or like would be
The
hard.
defuse will be good. Full stack against DvS. Finally getting that number 1 spot, and of course they can shake off that shocking loss in the first 2 rounds.
A great shot off, honestly, for DvS. They took the guy down, was playing train track. That was Marvel. And then they had that 4v5. Vitality still insisted to plant that bomb. They got punished for it. Multiple angle attack for DvS on the B side. Player just came through towards the rivals as well as the ticketing boot, and it was over in an instant, and they get the defusal now. As we switch sides once again, we're looking at the B side still. DvS looking to play the A side, but technically that's not where the attack would go through. So now you're playing a retake here.
Ever 17, yeah.
Will definitely be the play here. Ooh, but Viper landing one on Baby with a frag right there. But unfortunately now for DvS, they're a 2v5 situation. All the options stacked against them. Ooh! Marvel finds one in Kansi and just needs to find Ichan here. Ichan, basically both ends of the table getting nailed right there. 3-1 is the score. A good momentum initially for DvS, but it just got dropped right there by Vitality.
I feel like that nade kill was just really bad for DvS. It ruined their odds of winning because they needed an extra pressure coming through with their sniper or their Odin. There was just kind of a surround shot for Vitality there on the train tracks, and it was over. Now here we have an offensive, aggressive approach on the A side. Solo going to be the first man in. The Enforcer, aka King Solomon, is gonna hear all of the sound cues. Ichan.
Why you say it's birthday? Why'd you call it it's?
Moving forward, Solo now making the push work. Finds one, gets the second with the R9. That's now a 4v3.
And Tech going for the plant right now, pushing this clock to 44 seconds. DvS now has the pressure and unlucky.
At least he got the
Finds
kill
one
for
from
dying.
behind. Baby finds one as well, and it's now down to Tectonic and Viper against Baby and Unlucky. Tech waiting here for the patience. They need to be patient here. Vitality needs to be smart this time. They can DvS definitely has to go for the defuse, and that would be the opportunity.
Is he gonna get time? Oh, he actually fell off.
Down. Unlucky. Tectonic now gets the kill up to Baby.
Unlucky got unlucky.
Dealing with the high ground disadvantage if you're unlucky. You just gotta have to stick that plant and the defusal, but Viper is there. The swing by for Tectonic to play the trade. And Vitality will
How you doing? I'm
win that
chilling.
round. 4-1 on the scoreline.
His birthday?
I mean, I don't think
Yeah.
that is definitely something that was planned there for Unlucky.
Yeah, he has to wait. He has to wait for next champs to be able to play
He just kind of fell down the
champs.
drain.
Yeah, definitely not a good situation. But you know, you
Wait, now.
your
What do we
best,
set
I
for
guess,
this
but
year?
unfortunately, the pinch was just there.
It's not worth it.
Tectonic was just going to
Playing
land
this year.
that trade off, and
Or being it started this
just
year.
have to shake that one off, and now it's a 4-1 situation. All teams are still all in the kick. For DvS, they need to slow things down. I set perhaps definitely on Alpha here. No one on the Bravo side, and the plant will be good. On the Bravo, Ichan spots one, and now Sam's gonna welcome Kansi and the rest of the crew with that Fennec perhaps as the rest of DvS smartly drives away, and there you go, Sam's. Patience is a virtue.
I think the stream is stuttering more today than The last
Now, that's a
stream.
great skill there for Sam to even it
Sucks.
up. Tectonic now able to slay it on their rivals. 3 kills for him. He just got to back away. Marvel trying to hit some shots. Viper takes down Unlucky. It's just each and left standing. It's a 1v2 situation. It's still doable. But
Yeah,
Marvel
stream
gets the
is
shot
stuttering today more than the other day.
Another
Sucks.
round win for Vitality. We're approaching our last round before we switch to sides. And for DvS, you need an extra round win here. 6-2 is the score split that you want to have before we switch.
Yeah, if they're hoping to just turn the tides when they go for the attacker mode, that's not going to be the case. Vitality still definitely has the momentum, and they have the firepower and the smart tactics on how to deal with the situation against DvS. For DvS, on the other hand, they still have that find, that setup right there, and Solo locking one out from the back. Tectonic going in for the quick plant already, 4v5 situation, and so far, DvS just way across the map right now. Baby probably would try to find Sam's here from the side, but no, Sam's find it right from behind.
You were gonna check
right
the
there.
corner, but you
Nasty
didn't.
with
You
the
fake
sky
checked the
shot.
corner.
But of course, it's a 3v3 situation as
Ah.
Sam's locked this one into a 2v2.
Watching Chinese
Unlucky is
app?
the only guy contributing very
It's not.
good. Man, Unlucky
I
needs
don't
to
know.
hit some shots here. For this push to work, it's a pinch play. Tectonic is able to spot that guy. Unlucky. It's
I do
not
for the
gonna be
English
Unlucky.
casting.
The wombo combo already gone, but it's a 1v1.
That's why I watch on
Time
this.
is running out. Dolaki needs to go and defuse that bomb. But Tectonic just waiting for that to happen, and he goes in for the slay. A very dominant start that you got here for Vitality. DvS needs to wake up, and you were mentioning Echan, right? Earlier. He only has 4 kills here, definitely needs to step things up. When he's got that R9, you're matching up with Solo. You need to be able to shut him down early.
But unfortunately, the Enforcer is just too strong for Echan right now. But of course, Kansi and Dolaki also have 3 frags each.
What?
Still not delivering to the
Just
level
because they
that we
lose
saw
this doesn't mean
Enforcer
they need to
deliver.
grind more.
When it comes to Vitality, everyone is just too good.
DvS is not an NA team, bro.
Get a read against DvS as Kansi trying to go in for the takedown. It's a 4v4 situation. Tectonic already coming in initially with the plant. Now we have 39 seconds to go. Baby and the rest of the crew coming in. Kansi with a clock down right now, bringing down Vitality to a 3v situation. But Tectonic going in for the double. The trade is good right there. And now with a 2v2 setup,
2v2.
Marvel and Viper against Dolaki and Baby. Who gets the first read here? Baby.
They both should check at the same time. They both. Marvel can't climb.
There will be no contest, but no, there will be Viper with a takedown.
I was gonna say they both should check it. Nice shot.
Of course, Viper.
They both at the same spot. You both check at the same time. They can't shoot you both at the same time, or one of them can't shoot you both at the same time.
I mean, this guy's just everywhere. Look at him.
Viper or Marvel was struggling to jump, bro.
Viper just fuse out Venom.
Viper,
And
you're alive.
everybody's just wounding in the hands of
Oh,
DvS.
there you go.
Here we have
It was frozen.
switch the sides. A chance for Vitality to end it quick, 9-1 manner. Give them the Vitality special. The push is looking like it's going to be the A side here. Dolaki's gonna hear out all this information. But they're taking it slow.
Viper game changer, yeah.
Viper push and get all your sound cues exposed.
Viper being on Vitality, like playing, yes, Vitality is a better team than the Viper, or Viper playing on Vitality is a better team than the Vitality without Viper. I think that's how I say it, or that's how you say it. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, Viper's a game changer.
Probably find your spots
For Vitality,
right
yes.
now. A bit of a situation here as they're basically splitting out to Bravo already almost. And Vitality still getting that read on both Alpha and Bravo here as Viper spots one and takes one right there. Echan
He knows.
Tectonic right now, but nope.
He knows.
It's just a flash right
Every
there.
couple
All
seconds.
good. Dolaki spots another in a
Oh,
3v4
oh,
situation.
right side.
Baby now going in for the plant here at Bravo. And now the pressure is with Vitality, with Viper and Sams.
When Viper is being locked in, it's a 1v1 situation on that arrivals, but overall, looking at this game, it's a 2v4. Sams gets to take down Dolaki. One of the key playmakers are now out of the way. They got 28 seconds to play around, and you're routing through
Joker should be
Rich.
benched for the rest of
That
the
should
term.
give you an attack
Guys,
on the ticket
Vitality
there.
needs to
But
practice
he'll
with the
keep
champs
that
faster.
R9 in his hands. The close range is going to be
I-
a problem. Baby takes
I
down
think.
Sams. 16 seconds left. You're buying so much time. That is enough.
I think they're letting Viper play so they
Baby
could confirm the spot for
down,
LAN.
but
I hope,
Echan.
or I think. I meant.
And we're gonna see another round extended
But
for DvS.
Vitality, guys,
Still,
Vitality
if
needs to
DvS
practice
right
with
there,
the Champs
they managed
roster.
to find that read.
Them
The
practicing
Bravo
with
plan
Viper
was
is not gonna help them
well.
practice
They were trying to
practice
go
for
the
Champs.
Alpha. They decided no,
Just
it's not gonna
understand
work.
that.
Went for the Bravo, went for the turnaround, and it was good setup for their team. This
Now
is the
them
way to
doing
go. You
this,
cannot go in for the
if they
Alpha,
are
wait for the
doing it
Bravo.
to
It's
qualify
open.
for
They
LAN,
wanna make sure to
it's
just
gonna
block the
help
roads,
Champs
try to
roster.
capture
If they
the
do
lead.
use Champs roster
Unfortunately,
for
right now,
LAN
Solo
Vitality,
says otherwise.
it's gonna help them
I
practice
think
for
not, but unfortunately, he gets taken out
Champs.
as well. 4v3
Champs LAN.
situation. Each and definitely wide awake and leading the team
Because
as well,
more
of course, as
on
well as
LAN,
Unlucky for
everything's
DvS,
been
but
more
this
fair,
gap not just
balance
yet,
or
it's
fair.
still a huge gap that they need
There
to
won't be like
push.
a advantage or whatever. It's gonna be fair. Everybody will be on the same ping and all that stuff.
Tectonic is in a very
So
aggressive spot.
whoever is the better team during series, or whoever wins the series on any of the matches on LAN, that's just a better team.
On those trades later on. Tectonic is just very aggressive here.
Can you break down Chinese gameplay? Aim and shoot.
Marvel is gonna spot down Echan. That is going to be Tectonic following up, taking down Baby. Now it's a 2v2 situation. Tectonic and Viper up against Kansai and Unlucky. Bomb is dropped. Cannot make that bomb plan at the moment, as it is gonna be dropped at the A side.
Not a good situation definitely for DvS. Bomb was almost there but could not deliver. Now it's a 40-second advantage now already for their team. They just now have to hold on. But of course, this is Viper and Tectonic, two of the best. They can still have the opportunity to do it. But Kansi might have a plan for the go for the backstab. Ooh, but Viper managing to coil away and get out of that situation.
Wow.
As Kansi just go in there. 40 seconds to go is still good for the timer. Unlucky. May have spot one. Ooh, takes out Viper and it's out down to Tectonic.
Oh, it's gonna get tested here. It's a 1v2 situation with 30 seconds left. He spots one, but it is gonna be jumbled up. Kansai with the punish. DvS climbing their way back, has won back-to-back rounds. A bit more better in terms of contribution from everybody else. You got Unlucky with 11 kills, and finally you're seeing a bit more involvement from Kansai, as well as Baby.
For sure, this is the way to go for their team. But again, this is almost like there were some anomalies to the play of Vitality that is leading to the win for DvS. That's not how you want to do this. You have to be the
Nice
one
trade. W
in
trade.
charge here, basically dictate the pace.
Making
throughout
doofuses
the match.
play.
Right now, it's a 4v3
Nothing
situation.
new.
Again, DvS finding themselves not in a good spot, and Sams will definitely find that backstab and that connection right there. And now, Echan and Unlucky again with the situation here. Can they go in for a plant and bait the entire team for the takedown? That's gonna be a tall order for them right now.
It's looking impossible for DvS to clutch this, as you're dealing with 4 players on the other side, and they're already around the Ray to make that long wraparound. They're sending out Sams to be that first guy to make all of this scouting done. The intel is there. Departures is kind of wide open. Now you can push on the arrivals. Unlucky is going to find one. He's just got spot solo in there. Viper decides to take the challenge, and he wins it up against Unlucky. Echan's the last guy standing. He needs to stop that bomb from getting defused, but he gets shot down by Marvel to get his 11th kill and Vitality.
Does a man play for S&D? DvS, damn.
Match point. 8-3 now.
This is the Vitality that we definitely
Dang
know. It was
it.
not the Vitality special of a 9-1, but still, it has all been Vitality all this time here at S&D. DvS, unfortunately, could not really find the perfect formula just yet on how to counter Vitality at this point, especially Viper, who's just been landing everything right now. This time for DvS, Alpha push probably is the way to go, but they don't really have the bomb yet. They want to make sure to clear that one up perhaps, and then take it down. Bomb is still in the base here as Kansi just trying to go in and see Bravo situation here. But of course, for the rest of Vitality, they have eyes set on all angles. They want to have that comms in where the rest of the team is and just take this down to the wire and give them that W already.
All right, Viper's gonna have that information. Look at that tiny angle.
I feel like it's a useless spot. Because people are just gonna prone on the right side.
They're waiting for a bomb plant.
Unless they give him the spot.
Gonna get himself a little bit more pressure there. First blood goes to Vitality. Marvel's gonna take down Baby. Dolak in a very tight position. He needs this win right here. Viper's gonna get shot down. The swing!
Let's
Is
go.
it enough? Yes, he does take down Solo! Echan finds Sams!
Oh, poor
Now it's a
15 minute
2v4 situation. It is a long wrap, and Dolaki able to shut down Tectonic. Marvel gonna get pistoled by Unlucky. What? A
Big
total
four.
shutdown on all 3 lanes. Despite losing the first blood, though lucky. Clutch factor. Dropped 3 players in the last round.
That is the way to go for DVS. Hopefully, this is the formula that they need to push this matchup into further. And of course, they definitely need to go in for 3 more wins. 4 more wins, rather. 4 more wins to push this to overtime. But that's a tall order, definitely, for DBS. But nevertheless, they kind of have found the formula. They just need to read this right and read the movement of Vitality, get those backstabs, win their gunfights in close range, which is really working for them, and get those W's. So right now, they still have the advantage for the bomb side. Right now, probably going in for Bravo this time, just to turn things around. Let's see if this is gonna work this time again.
I mean, there's no sniper here for Vitality, so this is a perfect spot to plant that bomb. I like the moment here. Getting all those stun checks, all those nades lined up. Now you got a trophy system. You can now plant that bomb. But you can see Vitality is trying to check it if there's going to be any extra player there. And they do get that information, that intel, that hey, there's going to be some players on that B side. We should be prepared for that retake.
And now for the retake, it's still not happening. It's still almost a
You saw
stalemate
him?
for all.
He has that
teams
information.
here. DVS still not locking this one in. 45 on the clock, and the plant will definitely be a go, courtesy of the Lucky. 5v5 situation. Everyone's still alive and kicking here. Almost like just reading the room here. Does not want to, of course.
Oh, look at
DVS
this guy.
doesn't want to give that W immediately.
He has a Fennec.
Vitality,
There
but
you
of
go.
course, Solo finds one
So look at the
already.
pick.
Ichan is the casualty.
Perfect
Tectonic
timing.
slides it in from the back, and it's good.
Saw
And now
him.
the rest of Vitality,
Both of them are
taking all over
pinch.
the place. Baby,
Shots.
stopping the bleeding right now in a 2v1 situation. Baby, can you go? Unfortunately, it's
Okay.
Sam's with the finish.
Oh, Marvel
And
almost got hit by the train. He could actually clutch it maybe. If he would have killed this, if he would have killed Sam's, he might have clutched it because Marvel is gonna get hit by the train.
Right there, that Express
That
was
was
something
interesting.
remarkable to watch if you're a Vitality fan, honestly, because Viper started the game hot. You saw him with that 4 kills in that first round. The second round was a 1v1 clutch, and the next thing you know, he definitely carried the load of offense in the early game. Tectonic followed up. Marvel was there. He scored tons of opportunities for this team to play those retakes, as well as those retakes in the moment where they're kind of back against the wall. Those eliminations definitely find their way through, and it definitely, incapacitates the players of DVS. But would have been a better go if we had a bit more help for Unlucky on the flip side there, JD, because we saw it. He had 9 kills before he switched to sides, and every other player from his squad just woke up when we switched the sides, and it's rough because it was a 6-2 split. There was just too much rounds to come back for, and it was just too late.
Definitely too late. This was the one that I was referring to earlier. That if DVS was hoping to turn things around when they become on the attacker side, that's not gonna work, and it did not work at all. I mean, they were able to, get some rounds here and there, managing to put themselves into
Yeah.
a
Well, green perk they used for the Odin
wins,
Ghost.
basically. That when they got to a point that they were able to win twice in a row, that was a good setup right there. But it was still not enough, because once Vitality got the read on them, it was over.
It was. And it's just going to be a nice gameplay that will be shown here. And it does look like Vitality is more comfortable here, a bit more indecisive as a squad when it comes to playing around the map. And they were playing with much more freedom, right? DVS, this was kind of lacking that extra help for Unlucky on that first half. And it resulted to such a big lead. But you saw some signs of life when they were able to switch
S23, I had no idea what you were talking about, bro.
Each hand at least able to win some
Tell me about your
fights.
name, kids in the chat.
One of a massive
Said,
upside.
oh. Yeah, it's fake marshes. I have a lot of fake marshes.
Rounds that they got on the switch of sides, but Vitality definitely showed a little bit better in terms of closing out the rounds. It was Marvel as well as Viper that dealt most of the damage with that sniper. Then all that Solo, Tectonic, and Sams has to do is just have to play through whatever was the opening pick that was given to them by their marksman.
That is for sure. I mean, Viper was just shining really well throughout this S&D match. I mean, he is right now, and forever.
I have a lot of
will
fake
be the
marshes,
legend
just
killer who
normal.
will just kill out legends here and there. I mean, this guy was able to show some skill solid during Hardpoint with SMG, and then switching it up this time at S&D, still delivering. I mean, he has not dropped the ball throughout the day. I mean, this guy is just amazing. On the side of DvS here, yes, Unlucky was doing his utmost best, but unfortunately, there was not much of a secondary support. I mean, Ichan sure was there. The rest of the team was just kind of dropping the ball every so often, depending on the situation that they were in. It was not as solid as it was probably during their previous matchup, that everyone was really contributing that well. It was almost like Unlucky was almost to a certain degree, certain times, just on his own, dealing with the onslaught of whatever was in face of him. But for the rest of the situation, definitely it was all vitality all day, every day. As we look at the score, 53-45 is our kill count right there. I mean, that just says a lot. Of course, that 53, we gotta give that first 4 to Viper right there.
That could be a check. I don't know. We have to see how Ben is and all stuff.
Probably Viper that MVP with that 14-8 right there.
1.86
Marvel with a
AD from
1.86.
Marvel.
Really doing utmost well. But on the side of DvS, as you can see, it was Baby and Unlucky. Basically this one. And it was not really that good for Kansi. There was some
1.35 for
and
Viper.
that's each for Ichan. It's not really good.
And Viper is going to be getting this MVP and will also likely secure the chances of Vitality to be the number 4 team in this Group B.
Yeah.
To fly to the knockout stage in China in the coming week ahead. And that's going to be great preparations for the
Yeah, I feel like if
landing
they,
right there.
yeah, I was gonna say that. If
And
they win this
more
next map, then
the
they like
Snipers were
guarantee
able
the
to
spot.
combine
Like,
51% of the kills for Team
I don't know the
Vitality
map.
in that matchup.
we gotta see
And that's
some
just
after
insane
today.
statistics right there. You would
When
think that it's
esports
only going
posted
to be
up,
around
whatever,
30 to
we gotta see all
40%,
the total
but it was
points to see.
51. The legend killer himself, I like the name, suits Viper very well. He spews poisons and just, incapacitates his opponents. But job not yet over though. You would want to get yourself as much as maps as possible. And if you're DvS, your chances of advancing to the land stage is
Why does so many
over if
tweet
you
Vitality
just go win
qualify
the
for
map
stage
right
4?
here and win your
Are we watching the
next
same
game.
tournament, bro?
There, you can really talk about your chances of going into China.
Next
right?
stage is
But for
not
the
stage
moment,
4.
he said
I think
he was
it's
gonna control
called
C side. There
knockout
was a bit
stage.
of a problem that we saw for the
I
squad.
don't know too
They were
much,
kind of
but it's
playing
not called
a
stage
bit
4.
more elimination
come on.
centric in terms of playing the objective. SPG was able to win a 2v10
Everything's gonna be a beast once he
objective without
competes
any
in champs.
elimination.
I hope.
And it is going to be rough if we see the same.
I hope he
thing
doesn't
from
lose his.
finishers.
That's gonna be a very
What is
interesting
that?
setup. If they commit that same mistake again, I mean,
How do I
we
say
need to
this?
talk. We need to.
I hope he's still like the
understand
same player
what was
next
going on.
year. You
And
know.
if that happens one
I hope he
more time,
improves
of course,
for
that's
next year and
not
that
gonna
stuff.
be
You
a
know.
good way to start off your
I hope he
game
doesn't
overall.
like
But of course, for Vitality, they've
downgrade.
always been able to find their
There is players like that, you know. I hope it's just not this year that he's good. I hope next year he's still the same or even better. You know. Like this year, it could just be his year, but maybe next year he could be downgrade. You never know. But I hope he's the same or either he improves, or he. I hope he's the same or he has improved for next year. Like he's become better.
They're most likely going to get this B side in favor as we got Baby
Which group is tough for A or B?
They'll be able to extend the clock to an extra minute. Vitality are going to be forced back at spawns.
Oh,
Potential spots
esports.
that could happen here for DvS, or they might just play objective oriented. Just hurry up, get those players.
Group A is X-Rock, STE, Wolves, Godlike,
Able to shut down two players
Dendra,
coming from solo who find
Cage. Group B is Q9, SPG, Elevate, Team Vitality, DvS. Maybe Group A because they have. Group A has X-Rock, STE, Wolves, Godlike, Cage. Now Group B has Q9.
Way to go, but of course, you still have
Group
wide open access.
B
to
has
Alpha, one
Q9,
of the
SPG,
positions.
Elevate,
You
Team
have that
Vitality, and
option.
DvS. I think.
It's rough because knowing the setup here for Vitality.
Do I
they
know
have
that you guys? I don't know how to pronounce his name, but yes, I know. I made it super loud.
Kill is guaranteed.
Yeah, I know who that guy is. I'm pretty sure he's Latin America. He's a Latin America ranked player. I know he's huge for sniping in S&D. I think I see a lot of his clips from S&D sniping, or just snipers. I don't know if it's S&D, but He has a lot of sniper
But they
clips.
just want to get this one nice and over.
Yeah, I know that guy.
For sure, 1 and over if possible, but of course, DvS
And
not
shots.
taking their chances right now. As Kansi spots one and basically push this to a 1918 lifespan. And Lucky spots another right there. 45 on the clock right now. Again, advantage on the side of DvS as they managed to score Bravo earlier. And now Unlucky just trying to move his pace here as Tectonic trying to take it out on them. The lineup is still good, trade-off is still there, back and forth we go, but of course, that number might still change as Tichan holding on here as Alpha and giving them possible advantage. But now Tectonic just
War
landing
Machine.
those War Machines right on the button.
There
I
goes
have
the
that name.
Tectonic Slam. The classic War Machine play. He's one of the best.
So in the
War
gameplay and
Machines out there.
technology,
Well,
what?
at the moment,
On with the
Viper,
game, you
that
aim and
full
shoot.
down, Kansei and crew now trying to
Boom.
break through from the front. No extra angle to work around. And they're gonna kill themselves. No lucky, that's not good. Baby now brings out the Sparrow.
Good kill,
He's gonna
Tuck.
bolt
I wonder if he
right
wasted
into
his
Slam.
Sparrow
He'll get
fully.
inside and boss the clock, but you get taken down. Not looking good. Tectonic building up for a streak. Sam's sliding, dancing, challing. And that's gonna waste the opportunity for DvS to attack in this first round. Vitality wins through defense.
Good defensive play right there for Vitality. They were not able to secure Bravo, that's fine. At least they won their gunfights. They have full control in that setup. They basically use the building as their defensive strategy. They were not able to DvS was not able to push at all and basically just hold on to their lead and shut down any attempts for the takeover. And now they could do that one more time, or perhaps going a little bit.
That's a free B cap. Yo, you stack that 3-man, you fully cap that
and just
right
take
now.
down their opponents from those cheeky angles
That's a free
that
cap.
they know and really memorize.
That is an absolutely free
It's
cap.
the same thing that Vitality's doing here. That DvS
That's
did
a
on that first
freest
round.
cap.
Going in at the B side, free stacking and getting the early capture. But this time a bit better for Vitality as they do have a double.
Marvel, you hit every single
capture
shot
done
and you
activate.
cap it.
Marvel will be bringing out the annihilator.
Hit
will
that
be
shot.
stopping one player.
Hit that another
He's
shot.
gonna get caught.
Man, you got flanked.
Do we see the swing by work for Unlucky? He does.
That brings out the
Clear out.
most aggressive gameplay, most aggressive side of Vitality.
And that is
Viper gets a lot of map
Free
control,
at
that's the
moment,
thing.
looking to try to play for a spawn trap.
He what is it? He
want
opens
to
the map for his
stabilize the
team.
map in
It's
favor
really
of their
good.
way. That's the only way for you to be able to have an opportunity to push towards the A
You need a player like that, you know?
Not an option initially right now for Vitality as they're trying to just go in for the spawn traps. Viper
W
just
map,
pulling away,
guys.
just pulling that
Holy,
Sparrow wide open and just
map.
waiting for anyone to just wake up and right there. But no lucky. Ooh, taking it out right now with Sam's.
I'm just want to let you know that they're
trying to go in
yeah.
for
MSI, I already know that.
17
Yeah,
is
he's been doing that for
check
months
here.
or weeks.
Again, a bit of an advantage for
There's
Vitality.
multiple. I believe there's
Objective
multiple.
As Baby's just trying to spot one right there. Predator missile coming in hot and lands
People who are
perfect
smart
there.
should know that's not me.
And now it's a 22-16. Definitely all the advantage for Vitality.
Or like
A Viper has
Plus,
seen, the
streamers
info
should not know
there
it's me.
with That Predator missile just invested. They know where the
But
players
at the
will
same
be.
time,
The posture is there. Viper gets a shot
streamers
down, but
could
still
just
the
check
trades will
if
be
it's a
won
real account.
by the DvS squad.
Viewers
Vitality
cannot
still
unless they're
looking back
mods.
response with the enemy base. And he's gonna
I watched
need to
SE
play around. Ethan's
SE
not gonna
match
have a
now.
good time. That's a two-man attack. You just gotta have to stall. Someone has to help you get this attack worked through, but Solo!
I don't know why team just banned this one. I mean, there's a lot of most of the control maps are bad, so and some of them are hard to be good at. Not hard to be good at, but difficult.
Defense there for DvS, but at the cost of your life. You're able to waste the clock.
Listen, where should there are other maps to control? Why not just ban them? That's not up to me. That's up to like ESL and all that stuff.
Popping one player off. There's the Tectonic Slam. That's the War Machine, but Dolaki able to bring his own. And that's gonna really capitalize on the moment here. They're stopping the frontal push for Vitality.
It's War Machine against War
Marshall
Machine.
Ozer
but
obedient
once
chat.
again, to two advantage on the side of Vitality. They just need to find Baby right there. And the
Which team are you supporting? Tally.
Score. Again, Vitality just owning DBS here at control with all sides from both.
Does his mode require a spawn fix? Yeah.
With objective game.
It's mostly the map, not the mode.
Playing Seaside, you can just
But
always win through all
most of the maps in this mode
That's the beauty
will
of it.
need
Inside, it's
a
possible
good
you just have to
spawn
send that
system.
one guy to play cutoff. The rest plays objective, and you got yourself a quick capture. Vitality able to get a little bit better read on
I don't know.
this. But Echan, they're
I know
going to
they're better, but
mid-map. They got easy access through it. But Sam's is denying every player he sees inside. Hunter Killer already built up. The spray down works. He's going to have that info that the guy just extended out through churches. But Vitality should be able to get the communication. And DvS needs to get themselves a little bit more tighter on communication right here. They need to play objective at the moment.
For sure, objective is the key right now as they're down to 5.
don't do it, sir.
Live here advantage on the side of Vitality. 26-21 is our live count right now, and Unlucky just trying to find one. And Solo finding this one, just their shots landing perfectly here. But now again, objective-wise,
Let's go.
definitely DvS has to
Spawn problem is in CDL too, right?
Probably your best option right now, but of course,
No,
Bravo is
no,
definitely
because it's 4v4s and
like, yes, Bravo is gonna be the way to go for
it's 4v4s and like the maps are like huge, basically.
ideas of his own, trying to just penetrate this one and take that.
Like maps on CDL are like
But though Lucky
different.
spotted,
Oh,
but the
so
trade is
not
very
way
good
different,
as
but you know what I
well.
mean.
2016 is our score. 2 clicks almost done on the side of Bravo here, and that's gonna put DvS in a bit of a good spot objective wise, but life count they
It's a whole different game also.
Swing the pressure on
So,
favor Marvel.
it's
They're
different.
able to stop the push for the moment, but you're gonna get traded out. That means the B side is just completely in the hands of DvS, but they're back and the enemy spawns and they're gonna get trapped. Sam's is gonna get disgusting right here. He's got a claw in his hands, but he falls down. Nice bait and switch coming in for DvS. The help is there, but not enough to take down Solo. He's got an equalizer to play around. If he stabilizes, he might just be able to bring it out and keep that pressure on. It's just able to slay it out, but you can see he's able to buy some time for his teammates. 60 seconds now is left remaining for DvS to make a play. They have number 2 in yellow in Echan. He's gonna have himself a shot to go towards churches and play a multi-angle attack.
That's gonna be probably the player, but now Alpha is definitely on the hand of Vitality here. This is the way that
Is that your opinion here? You can't tell. You can't tell unless one of the teams tells us. But hey, Vitality qualifies. I believe they qualify when they finish this map. If they win this map, well, which from the looks of it they will, they qualify for LAN. So I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure LAN is the next stage. So they don't have to. Teams don't have to have issues of like pinging and stuff. Everybody will be on the same equal ping, which is good.
With a KRM takedown right there, and it's an 11-4, all in the advantage of DvS, but in there.
I'm pretty sure next stage is LAN. Pretty sure.
And Unlucky here, but the number is still not enough.
I think both have the same now. No. Both teams do not have the same ping.
For India.
It's
Quite rough right now. If you're
it's
DvS,
India and
like a
Japan,
solo
which is
chance
not
of
at
winning
the same
this
location, you know.
through capture. That's where
One of the
you're
pings
able
are
to
like
against
10 plus higher or 20 plus higher. I don't know exactly, but one has more ping than the other team in the whole. So DvS is out confirmed. Yeah, I believe. I believe they're the 5th team. We gotta see the esports account of like the total points after day 3, which I'm not gonna be live when that happens. I'm gonna end after this because I'm just watching Vitality. We just gotta see that later.
And now on the objective side, Vitality securing Bravo and
More than matches, the better, yeah.
time here. Of course, a bit of a trade on the side of Alpha here, as it's kind of getting on the cost rather Bravo. Cost. Kind of be a weird situation here as now Vitality has almost at the read of Alpha this time. 27-22 is our kill count. A big challenge now here for DvS is basically to shut this down immediately, because if they can't, it's gonna be all over. The
I wish it was
now
some
down with the advantage
Mark.
wise. Viper's just finding all of them and just taking them out left, right, and center. Unlucky, trying to get one right there. 3 life advantage on the side of Vitality.
Oh my
They
God.
need to work on something right now, as else DvS will not be able to do any more at this point.
At 20 kills now for him. Looking pretty good. Tectonic. He's got 24 eliminations. DvS, this is their last hope. They need to make this win work for their squad.
You watched SC map? No, I did not. Like best AR or best overall player?
Enemy spawns.
From
That's
I
not
can't really
really
say best AR because there's multiple ARs and I don't know all the ARs. From my experience, yes, he is the best AR.
Is about to have the worst time of his life once again.
Which would you
Like it's
prefer,
not
both
best
teams
of
with high
his
ping or low
KD.
ping?
Bro, this is
What?
not looking good.
High ping or low?
But a great shot
Same
from
ping
Sensei. That was
and
not
lower
the push
ping
on the
because
B-side for now, but your teammates is
there's no like
getting
lag
they're
during high
getting
ping.
trapped at the moment. Solo brings out the equalizer, hunting down Dolak.
Viper really makes a difference. Yes, Viper makes, bro. Viper makes a difference for whoever he subs in for.
And that's gonna be indeed the case.
Viper makes a difference for if he subs in for solo, he makes a difference. If he subs in for Sams, he makes a difference. If he subs in for Jokos, he makes a difference. For any of the players, Marvel, if he subs in for Marvel, he makes a difference. And the only person who he doesn't make a difference for is probably Tech, because you need a Tech on your team. Second Viper on this team is big, like a big duo for the team.
Oh man, Viper's addition to the team, it just emphasizes more on their pacing. DvS, which is kind of struggling so much on that control game right there. I would think that they would have a bit more chance of winning this when they started on the attack side. I thought, okay, it's gonna end up with a 6 rounds in just 6 rounds, right? But it didn't. It was a 4-0 win. And I feel like they just kind of lost out on their first round. I feel like they had the best chance of winning it. They had the early capture on that B side. But instead of just going in for the B side, they went in towards the enemy spawns. They tried to play through eliminations, tried to get them more map control.
Or snipes needed.
To play this kind of maps,
well,
right? Obviously, if you
yeah, but Viper's a good sniper too, so you know.
Go towards courtyard, then you go in for a pitch play, then you get yourself that A capture, which wasn't really the case.
I'm pretty sure Viper could snipe too.
DvS. And that
I'm pretty sure Viper could do it all. I'm not sure. Not too sure. But I believe I've seen him snipe before. Yeah, watch Chuck versus SE? No, I did not. I just came to stream the Vitaly series and that's it.
And it was just a perfect recipe for the win. A 4-0 on this core line, a 3-0 in the overall series.
Because I gotta do things, so that's why.
Against DvS. And this moment,
that's why I'm just watching Vitaly series and in my stream I'm rating somebody else and then
and if one falls there, the rest of the crew is
what is
still
it?
That 3-man spawn trap was just absolutely
and in the stream after it finishes, watch ready, whatever.
It was almost like the cherry on top of ending that game right there against DvS, putting all hopes aside for their team that they could even get one win out of Vitality. That was never gonna be the case, as Viper and the team, Tectonic and Solo, just running down
Watch Game 2 versus Galak vs Cage? No, I'm not watching that. I only watch Vitaly, and I don't really I did watch Galak last time, but it was not versus Cage. You know, I don't really try to watch Cage versus Galak. But tomorrow or next day, let's see. It's the last day. What teams did they play last day?
It was a free stack. They tried to stabilize once again by going to the enemy spawns, but it did not exactly pan out the way it wanted it to be, and therefore that ended up in the loss. And it's raw for DvS because I wanted the Japanese team to enter the LAN stage, because I know for sure that the Japanese squads that has entered at least the international stage has always performed well when it comes to playing offline. I saw it when they went up against
this is the last day.
In the World Champs. They were able to deny Q9 that
I could watch a Galak versus SC, but
the series and Volt, obviously the same thing as well. They knew how to get it done, but it's just that they could not convert this control wins. It's definitely a big mistake for them to not
I believe
on it, because it clearly saw the divide.
I believe ST has the same gameplay from Masters. Right? Were they in Masters?
Tomorrow they will be going up against Elevate.
Yeah, I think we played against ST and I did not like the gameplay, whatever.
120% effort to stun Elevate.
I'm pretty sure, right? Played Masters.
They might have a chance to advance to China.
For sure, it's not just even.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna watch this. I think I'm just gonna watch about
for this one because they're fighting it.
That's it.
I mean, of course, with that same situation that Elevate will be in, they would definitely want to secure themselves in a better spot. Whatever happens today, of course, they already have their eyes set as
well tomorrow
against DVK.
Vitaly? Yeah, it's been a Vitaly.
Make sure to lock that one in for themselves, and DVK would definitely have their work cut out for them. So the question is,
You can
they
rewatch the
find
SC match now, right now if you want. I
for
don't care to
for
watch the
Elevate?
SC
If this,
match.
I think they might
There's
need
nothing.
to
There's
go for
nothing
a
to watch.
3-0 run. If they not,
Like
it's almost like,
the others, none of the series to me are impressive. Like
Yeah, it's
understand that.
different, but again, they'll be playing in the
Oh, wait.
World Championship this year. That will be a great sight to see because that's where they obviously play a lot better. Although they could not get
Like
themselves
none of
into
these
the
series are
playoffs
like
in the playoffs
good enough
last
for me
year.
to watch.
They did still try
No,
a
for
lot
that.
of incredible games.
Because all these, dude, like I said, all these matches are straight up online matches, which I do not get. One cover about online matches. I want to see LAN. I want to see offline matches. I want to see LAN. I want to see everybody. I want to see an equal battle, you know. But when it comes to online, like these matches, there's a disadvantage for advantage for one of the teams and advantage for one of the teams.
Viper was such
Whatever,
a
you
great
know.
flow state from the beginning of the match until the very end. I mean, specifically for S&D, he was
Viper
all over the
was
place. He was
what Vitaly
doing absolutely
was missing.
well right now.
I mean,
Because even
Vitaly or
so,
Viper is underage, so
even
hopefully
Sam's
next year he
definitely
plays.
sees
Or
some,
hope
great
next year he
potential
will
from him as well.
most
So
likely be a
that's
starter
very
for one of
good,
the teams or
addition right there.
a
Of course,
team,
for Viper,
something like that.
talking about the legend killer himself.
Gyro Hub
we
and
did not
AR.
drop it
It doesn't.
just because.
I
You
mean,
know how capable
depends
this man is
who you are, I
in his
guess. I don't
ideas
know.
of delivering
I'm not a
that
gyro
venom,
player, so I don't really know.
biting against their opponent and just delivering that venom and taking their defenses down,
Yeah, should
putting
skateboard.
all hope, making that all
Let me
the
see.
hope in their hearts disappear already, and just
I'm gonna get my braid ready.
disintegrating anything that their
Air
opponent
fly.
has against Vitality, and that is what
We're gonna
Viper
watch.
has
We're gonna
done.
see the stats and then we're gonna call it.
Now for our stats, 4-0 is our lineup right there. 112 against 74
Stats and call it.
is that kill count. Of course, obviously, all in favor of Vitality here, and we're just basically waiting.
You know, somebody was abusing Godleg with the same name as yours. Yeah, yeah. I know it's YouTube. YouTube has a lot of copy, not a copy, but a lot of YouTube has a lot of fake
Followed by
names.
Solo, the Enforcer, and Viper with
2.23.
25 points, skill 29 for Tech, and the rest of the team. But of course, on DvS side,
Imagine Tech wearing
unfortunately,
makeup.
it was Baby, Unlucky, and Dolaki.
I mean, I saw him wear makeup,
That team up specifically for
but it's
Baby.
not. It was not actually makeup. It was like photo shoot makeup. There's a difference between makeup and photo shoot makeup. I feel like. Because you know, when we go to LAN, when we take photo shoots, you put like you basically put makeup, but it's not really like makeup, you know. I mean, makeup is makeup, so.
Now we take a look at rating. Viper stands on top.
But then skill difference. What's the difference between a pro and a regular player? I don't fucking know. Go watch a YouTube video.
And that's the wombo combo that you
I'm gonna
want to
break that down for you, dude.
Now on the flip side for DvS, each and every did not wake up here
Like,
today.
there's a whole
He's
different,
the
like, there's so many categories of, like,
the
regular
point
player, because there's
system
rank warriors,
that did
there's
not have
casual
his team exactly
players,
at all in winning any of
all
these
that stuff.
maps.
There's multiple stuff.
It's still a weak factor on the side of each, and hopefully, we get to see him do a little bit better against Elevate tomorrow. But again, if they do not
Wait,
figure out,
yeah, we saw the stats. Okay,
proper
I'm gonna call it
tempo when
there.
it comes to their gunfights, it's almost like, honestly,
I'm
if you're
gonna.
fight Elevate, you're just like,
Okay, I'm gonna call it there. Do I have a full screen of this? I do not have a full screen of this scene. Yeah, but I'm gonna call it there. I'm gonna rate Arif, so make sure you guys go watch her. And yeah, bro, have a great night, a great morning. Make sure you eat, drink something, and yeah, peace out.